and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. Today we are taking a look at Star Wars Squadrons, something that has been on my radar for just a little while, but it got released sort of early on during my sort of paternity break when I was a new father and dealing with everything there, and there was a bit of a break from the channel. So it's been ages since I got to it, so I picked this up during the epic sale it was actually, because of that really nice sort of £10 off anything over £15 offer they have every sale, which is always awesome. So here we are, finally ready to take a look at Star Wars Squadrons. So do we want an Imperial pilot or a Rebel pilot? You know, I'm a bit 50-50 actually. Well, they have some extra coloured ones down here. Hello. Quite like the pink lady, and we can give the pink lady a man's body should we wish.
Try not to get in my way. This won't take long.
Super Australian. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to accept that. And what about our Rebel pilot? So no fancy colours here. I think that's because it was a Twitch Prime thing. I do vaguely recall signing up for something there. So what do we have here? A guy that looks suspiciously like Luke Skywalker is how I described that. And we can give him a female body. I'm going to give him a female body. That's what you have now. What do you...
Waste any time, then.
Perfect, that's what you sound like. Excellent. Which one are we going to select? I think I'm going to go with the Imperial pilot, you know. Why not? That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Standard or instruments only. This setting disables most standard HUD elements for a more immersive but more challenging experience. Wow. I suppose we'll stick with standard, but I like the idea of the instruments only. Certainly if we get into this, then maybe we'll give that a go. We'll stick with the balanced one, shall we? Are you ready to begin the single-player story? Your progress will be saved automatically. Yep, fine. Of course it will. Why wouldn't it? It'd be a very weird game if it wasn't. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. The game loaded. There we go.
Alderaan shows destruction.
Did it? Or did you decide to destroy it?
And anarchy.
So this is a VR game, but it's not exclusively VR. It is also a flat screen pancake game as well. It just happens to support VR, which is wonderful.
Descent.
And it was nice to see that, because it's running in sort of a weird way. So I bought it on Epic, but then when you click the game on Epic, it loads Origin to open the game. And then obviously when you select VR, it then has to open up Steam and Steam VR in the background. So it's a bit of a weird amalgamation of three game storefronts to get it working. But it worked perfectly, so it seems. So no complaints there at all. So I remember reading a little bit about it before it was out, but that was almost a year ago now, I would imagine. So I'm not too sure how the story works. Is there a separate campaign for the Imperial and the Rebels?
All that remains of Alderaan.
How? I understood the survivors were in hiding.
Or is it the same campaign but fought from the different sides, if you see what I mean? But then how would that work with the story? It would have to mean that your input was largely irrelevant.
You are to draw them out and finish them off. Do you understand that, Captain?
Yes.
Perfectly, Commodore Sloan.
Dismissed.
And obviously it does have a multiplayer component as well. So obviously I'm fairly sure it does. I haven't actually seen a main menu yet because it just kind of skips straight into this, but I'm pretty sure it does. I'm not making that up. So this looks like we're now in the in-game engine as opposed to cutscene engine.
Captain James,
Everything ready, Lieutenant Carroll.
squadrons on their way.
Looks very nice, doesn't it?
Fulfill Lord Vader's command.
And you?
Obviously we have that sort of
Found refugees from a world we destroyed?
floating screen to do stuff in VR with, but you know, it's not exclusively designed for VR, so
Not refugees and will be dealt with.
we'll be somewhat forgiving there.
I've prepped our usual Sigma 9 loadout.
No. Only standard ties today.
Flying old school, sir. This might be a real challenge after all.
Good. Bring it on, sunshine. They got black R2-D2s. Very Imperial.
But I don't think you understand me. I guess we'll find out.
Why are you being so suspicious? There's me.
Follow my lead. And don't fire unless I give the order. The convoy is out there. We don't want to scare them off. Let's do this right.
And I'm going to put my helmet on at some point, I'm assuming.
Rebel death, Imperial victory.
Is that my my catchphrase, is it? Prepare for launch. Ooh, it does have smooth motion. It is a very slow, smooth motion, though. And it looks like reprojection is kicking in. I'm getting a... I don't suppose I can actually see on screen, can I? Because it's... No, I don't have my frame rate up, but I'm pretty sure there is... I can't actually do anything apart from hit A. Well, the sound looks pretty smooth when I'm turning my head. It's just when I'm using the actual... It's maybe something to do with the rotational movement there. Anyway, let's hit A. Let's get into our TIE fighter. I'm always interested with these sort of games, what the sort of split between Imperial and Rebel is when people first start with the game. What do they go for? It looks pretty damn good, doesn't it? What does that do? Look forward and hold the start button to recalibrate your headset. I had to check which one it was. Still not learned the Xbox start and back buttons, or start and share buttons, whatever they call it these days.
Good.
Boot systems. See, how nice would it be if this was a full motion controlled VR game and you could just do all that yourself?
Pre-flight complete. Let's get a clean launch. Lock onto my fighter.
Okay. Tap left trigger.
Forward sensor online and tracking.
Are you going to tell me how to go?
And deploy out of the hangar.
Do I just start pressing buttons? That is left stick forward. Can't do anything else at the moment. Oh, there we go. Right, I need to invert that right stick immediately, because that is horrible. Why is that your default? Customize controls. Invert flight. Yes, please. Throttle input mode, continuous or step. So we'll go with continuous. We'll go at 10%. I do believe the game supports flight sticks as well. I'm obviously using an Xbox controller. I'm pretty sure it uses flight sticks as well. Obviously it uses mouse as well. I wonder how it works on the mouse. How well it works on the mouse, I should say. We will ignore the rest of that. And nothing else we need to worry about. We're just going to go. That's better.
The rest of the fleet is back from Alistair. We'll have plenty of help to deal with that convoy of sympathizers.
It feels kind of weird, I'll be honest, using the sticks in the way they are.
Stand by.
Copy vigilance. All pilots.
I'm sure I shall get used to it.
Want to quick pass the fleet
Whoop,
caliber
where did he go?
controls. Watch it, pilot. Commodore Sloan will have you repainting that hull with a toothbrush.
Where is he? There he is. So is it just the sort of the follow that's...
Any collisions?
If I chose the instrument only mode, yes. Woo! Let's do a barrel roll.
From inside, you forget how big
You
and strong
clown.
these really are.
That was not my fault. Left button to repair. That's my repair kit. How do I know that I'm damaged? Is that the 61 there? Yes. Perfect.
Together, pilot.
Do I just have to hold it down the whole time? Is it like a reusable...
Flying so close to the hull is no time to get careless.
I'm not sure how you'd manage to do this if I wasn't,
To fly old school again.
Whoop!
There's something very forthright about it.
He is not in that hangar bay. He is the other side of this destroyer. There he is. So yeah, so I can see my repair kit charging up there. Perfect. This looks amazing, doesn't it?
Looks like someone is testing battle formations.
Better here than in the field again.
It's a little weird that my throttle goes up to 134. Is that my speed?
Keep your distance, Helix.
Use it to half speed for faster turns.
I've known a few daredevils who found that out the hard way.
But nice if there was a sort of
the
a
lift.
shortcut to half your speed and then throw it up again. I suppose you could change the throttle increments to 50%.
All systems calibrated, and the fleet is in good shape.
The Vigilance reports our Gozanti transport is ready.
Helix Squadron, head to the Gozanti and dock for hyperspace jump.
Okie dokie. Is there a boost? Do I have any other buttons?
Go down below the Gozanti so its locks can engage.
Is it this? Is it throttle down below it? I have throttled down below it. Am I above it? I'm above it, aren't I? I just couldn't tell from where I was. My orientation was off.
The Gozanti can't lock onto you.
Yes, I am aware. I need to move.
Correct your orientation there.
Oh my word, I didn't even realise I was moving that far. Let's try that again. Let's go nice and slow. I do need to be below it, so I do need to be like this. Oh, I see. Okay, right. This is... I mean, if I was an actual Imperial pilot, this would be embarrassing. There we go. Luckily, I'm just a trainee with a crack in my window, I've just noticed. Well, now it tells you can invert the controls. Why do you want to invert them after you've done the tutorial?
Clear for hyperspace jump.
Oh, I love them all locking on. All docking underneath like that. That's class.
Convoy is up to us.
They won't escape the Empire twice.
I do feel like my window is tiny. I do have a little rear window. I feel like I could do with just more windows, though. It's not enough. And that feels really small now, that screen, after the being in an actual VR environment. Where am I? There I am. Yes, the music kicks in. I love it. I love it. So I'm going at about half speed.
Farstar Haven. Probably the most isolated trading post in the sector.
It's only a haven for thieves and pirates. If the refugees are hiding here, clearly they're not as innocent as they claim.
Now my speed only goes up to 99. What's going on with my speed? It looks so good, doesn't it? So I think I paid like a tenner for this game in the sale with the money off as well, and my word, that is worth it.
Our rear guard is secure at least.
Already it's worth it. Even if this was just like an on-the-rail sort of thing. Just look at that. Look how good it
Might
looks.
be hiding among them.
Agreed. All cargo vessels. This is Captain Lyndon Javes of the Galactic Empire. Prepare for immediate inspection. And this is Farstar Haven Station Master. Kindly avoid harassing my customers.
I will do no star thing.
Fine. Pilot, proceed.
Not a problem.
Pretty sure I already was.
Forward sensor. It will identify potential targets.
Does it?
Pilot, begin by inspecting that ship.
To scan an unknown ship or object, face it and tap a left trigger to target it, then approach it. Your scan will begin automatically when you are facing it within 1,000 meters.
Wait. We have always been loyal to the Empire.
Have you? Let's find out, shall we?
See? We're loyal. I swear.
No sign
Fine.
is from Alderaan. Keep looking.
Pilot, keep inspecting those ships and see if the refugees are here. Good. Check that ship next.
I will.
Look, I'll pay anything. Just don't impound my ship.
Why would I impound your ship? Unless you were perhaps naughty.
No refugees aboard. Carry on. So you're not impounding my ship?
Not scanning this one next?
A ship's trying to flee from a simple inspection. We should teach them some manners.
All
Where?
pilots, bring your weapon systems online. Pilot, track it on your sensors and fire a small bomb.
Oh,
Just enough to damage them.
How do I untarget?
Raiding the refugees.
I don't know. Was that? Is it that one? Use the sensor to find. Oh, I see. Wasn't even looking at that. So it's right in front of me? That one. I got it. I got it.
Stop that ship.
Out of range. And I don't have any right bumper weapons, which is where I assume I'm going to have some sort of missiles or something.
Quickly, pilot. Stop shooting.
Woo!
No refugees here, sir. Just smuggled weapons and a cargo of spice.
Let the fleet handle those smugglers.
I love that sound as well. Press I to cycle through targets. I? A. Which isn't doing anything, so I assume I don't have more than one target at the moment.
My customers are legitimate traders. You have no right.
Captain, the station's defenses just activated.
Helix Squadron, destroy those turrets. We can't search under fire. Out here, no one shoots unless they're prepared for return fire. Even the Empire should know that.
Press up to divert power to lasers. Lasers will recharge faster and hit harder. Then yes, all power to lasers as opposed to whatever the other thing is.
Targets destroyed. Taking fire!
Because I've taken a very stupid route to do this, that's why.
Targeting is useless.
The defense capability is dropping. Keep going. Turrets down.
Wait. So does it pick the closest turret each time, I wonder? Try not to let my lasers uncharge.
Those turrets weren't cheap.
That should do. Good shooting, pilot.
Our reputation will never recover from this.
It'd be nice if there's a bit more destructibility, but, you know, hey-ho, it's not exactly an open world game, is it? Or open galaxy game, I suppose. Recalibrate power.
I think I found where the refugees are hiding. On our way. Pilot with me.
Definitely listening. Where? There she is. So it is our engines that are the other part of the power grid.
We've got enemy activity.
Oh, we're not going in there?
Down. We have rebel X-wings on sensors.
Hello, clown.
Drive these Imperials off my station. They must be protecting the convoy. Defend yourselves if necessary.
I've got no idea where I am.
Took a hit.
Oh, hello. Some starfighters like X-Wings have regenerating shields. You must blast through the shields before you can damage the hull. Okay. Back shield. Is that what you're showing? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. When your aim in reticle turns from white to red, your shot will hit the target. Watch how the enemy is moving and lead your targets to land the perfect shot.
Lead done.
Enemy is down.
Enemy tailing me.
Where are you? There you are.
I'm taking heavy fire.
Rebel down.
Target down.
Any more for any more?
What you got?
Where did you go? Where did you go? I think you got destroyed. Okay. It's one of the best things normally about...
Half the rebel scum destroyed.
I thought the one I was going for was destroyed. Sort of flying games or space games in VR is the fact that you have this much larger range of movement with your head, so you can much more easily, track enemy fighters and the such like. Obviously, that is not the case when you have a tiny, tiny window in a TIE fighter.
Never stood a chance.
Target destroyed.
Where's this next one? Where is he? There he is.
Got them off your back.
Thanks.
So I'm struggling a little tiny bit with the controller. I feel like the controls need to be tweaked a little. Any sort of relatively quick movement with the stick just seems to throw you way too far. So I'm finding it a little hard to keep track of them. Or keep them centered, I should say. Ha! Every shot missed.
All rebel targets destroyed.
Woo!
Captain, the rebel fighters are coming from that tunnel through the station.
I should probably heal up.
Be hiding in there. After them. We'll deal with you later, Station Master.
You attack my station and customers, then blame me? Imperial thugs.
I mean, you did have a rebel force hiding inside your station pretty much. Or if not, very close to.
There. The convoy. Prepare to fire.
Ooh, hello.
Labeled. All systems down. Those were iron missiles. Where the hell did they come from?
Sorry, Teresa.
Don't know.
After Alderaan, I can't ignore what the Empire's become.
Captain Javes.
Lyndon, what are you saying?
That I don't care who ordered it. I didn't sign up to hurt innocent refugees. And if
Traitor.
that makes me a rebel,
Traitor to the Imperium.
then so be it.
Damn it! Pilot, see if you can bypass his shutdown.
Mash all the buttons. I'm back up and running.
Traitor! Lieutenant Carroll to the Vigilance. Captain Javes is aiding the rebellion. Send immediate assistance.
To divert power to engines. Yes, okay. That's fine.
I hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Missiles, watch out!
Oh, I'm out of lasers.
Think what you're fighting for.
Can't see. So I swapped over to my power to my lasers to get them to charge up a little bit.
Prepare to fire.
I'd love to.
Squadron, this is refugee convoy Homo Valdera. We have families aboard. I'm here to help convoy leader. No time to explain. Just
Ooh.
I wish you'd seen things my way. Goodbye, Teresa.
I just don't have enough power to, crumbs. Surely we have forces just outside the station, right? You can swing around the other side of this rock and chase them down. Yep, hello. Echo Squadron, X-Wings, okay. Oh, so is this a campaign where you play both sides? Oh, it totally is. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that view range. Look at that. Much better.
That call sounds desperate. Can anyone make out what he's saying?
So where is my
Okay, Echo Squadron, on me. This is Admiral Akbar to Echo Squadron. Echo Leader here. Admiral, any luck pinpointing that distress call? Hopefully. You may need to get creative. Make sure your fighters are in good shape.
Oh, that's my throttle. This is blue 65 there.
Echo, prepare for
Don't know
coming back around, Squadron. On me.
where my Healy display is. Where's he gone?
Quiet patrol. Starting systems check.
Absolutely.
Oh, my power management. Well, I think that's my power management there, but it's grayed out. Oh, same with the rest of it. I see it now. They have like much more old school looking tech, don't they, in the X-Wings? Oh, there we go. There we go. There's my throttle. Lovely. Power management. Management. Lovely. Engine power. Yep.
If we're up against a Star Destroyer, we'll need maneuverability.
Fast and nimble. Got it.
All power to lasers. Got it. Laser charge.
Good.
They'll look better when we're shooting down ties.
And shield power, I see.
Double check shields.
Right.
And there's my shield strength over there. Nice. And then rebalance power.
Systems check complete. In formation. Echo 3, matching formation.
Echo 2 standing by. Echo 5 standing by.
In formation. Okay, Squadron. Anyone low on missiles needs to stock up now.
Ooh, yes, please.
Head to the U-Wing for resupply.
Which is over here. Do I just fly through this? Do I stop in it? Hello, wow.
All good? Good. Command has verified the distress call from Foster Haven.
Oh, there's my little D2. Hello.
All right, time to go. Echo Squadron, join the first wave and head to the rendezvous point.
This had to happen while half the fleet's away.
Always happens like that. Oh, okay. Are they flying in formation with me? Oh, they are. That's also very cool.
Imperials don't rest. We can't either.
Just about hit that. Let's do it, guys. Choo! Yes.
Admiral, we're here. Yeah, but the convoy's way over there. With the bad guys between us and them. Echo Squadron, transfer all power to engines. Head below the Star Destroyer and wait for my signal.
And do what?
It's risky,
Head below.
but flying fast and close to the Star Destroyer's hull should get us to the other side safely. Steady.
I am down with that.
Hold.
Pew!
Now, fire all boost thrusters.
Well, you do have a boost.
Echo 5, wait, you two. Damn it, 5. Squadron, focus. We are not losing anyone else.
You have to hold it to boost. Just press.
We're breaking formation. Capital ships are moving in. Rebel Alliance forces. The convoy needs support.
Wait, that was an Imperial transmission unopened.
Oh, you don't. Okay.
Go, Squadron. Move in and give them cover.
I don't know if I've got enough power to boost. Oh, I see. It's the one just above, the yellow one. I see.
Who are you? A defector?
I'll explain later. Pilot, help me push these fighters back.
Let me start red. Oh, it's the thing that I've got targeted.
Leave that quasar for now. Focus on ties. So we better get rid of those ties. Fire missiles.
And then what's missile? Is right button. Lovely. You have to be targeted to do it. Or you just have to wait for it to reload, perhaps. Okay.
Defend the convoy before it's too late. I'm being followed.
Anyone got missiles? Let them have it.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? So I've got to wait for it to lock, have I? How does it work? So I have missiles.
I couldn't let the Empire destroy more innocents from Alderaan in the name of security.
Yes, I have to wait for that. That green square is the missile lock, isn't it?
You could say that. Copy that. One behind us.
There we go. Lovely stuff. How good is the missile lock?
Got my mark.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
That's half of them. Keep pushing. Enemy intercepted. Thanks.
Yeah, so again, there's definitely a little bit of reprojection going on that I can notice in my headset. I don't know if you guys will be able to notice it at all.
Attack. That's a hit. Enemy on my tail.
Careful. Let your lasers recharge.
Oh yes, they are quite low. Send power to my lasers or turn around. Am I getting too far from everything? I think that's what it is, yes. My lasers aren't recharged yet. They're getting there. Oh, I did not realize I was that low on health. It's not quite as obvious as the...
Joining formation.
Where is my health?
It's Linden.
That's the friendly one.
Defend the convoy before it's too late.
Come on, laser. Come on, missile even.
I've picked up the tail.
Joining formation.
Now I can see my health, yes. Let's immediately start healing then. Oh, I was locked on and I pressed the wrong button, so I'm a fool. I just missed it again.
Let the Empire destroy more innocents from Alderaan in the name of security.
So you told the Empire where to stick it?
You could say that.
Cleared your tail.
Good save. That's half of them. Keep pushing.
Where'd you go, you little pest?
Last one. Copy that. One behind us.
Ooh, you.
I'm on your way.
I do feel like my laser shouldn't be red. I feel like that's an Imperial color. How am I doing health-wise? I'm doing okay, actually. He's gone. No targets.
Your fighter.
Sorted.
Send more ties soon.
Echo Squadron. Let's get in position and escort these transports.
So let's heal up while there's a bit of a break. Ah, we're flying in formation again. I love that. Love that.
Echo leader reports you're willing to defect. Willing and able. Then keep assisting Echo Squadron.
I love the crack in the windows as well. I can only boost when you've got power to your engines on max. I see.
Squadron, there's a quasar bearing down on the convoy. And filled with reinforcements. Take the ties down.
Oh, I should have fired a missile. As soon as I see that, I should fire a missile. That is my bad.
No, Echo 2's gone.
Echo, reinforcements are here.
That Corvette is a beautiful sight. Corvette Captain, focus on the quasar. We'll mop up the ties.
Yeah, that's not me, is it? Nope.
Here for support, Echo Leader.
Woohoo! Come on now.
More ties incoming. Take them down.
Yeah, this extra speed seems to be working quite well at the moment. Don't know if I got that missile off in time. Did that time.
Get down. Mark one. We're cutting.
I'm okay if I got to fly in a straight line, but if I actually have to sort of dogfight them a little bit.
They won't bother you again.
Shields are holding out. Where's the next target? Where is he? Oh, hello.
Scrap them.
Is that? No. Power to shields because we are getting hammered a little bit.
Blast it up.
Where is the next target? There he is. We have one missile left. We can get that working.
Got my mark.
And immediately resupply. That's lovely. Where?
That's all the ties down.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say.
Come on, people. That quasar's gotta go. Ready to go.
Let's power up. What's the 4 in the middle there then, I wonder?
Yeah. Way to deal with that quasar.
That was pretty simple. Oh, wrong buttons. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
I think we're clear. For now.
Oh, there it is.
Make the most of it. Echo Squadron, bring the convoy and land in here to a safer position. We're on it.
Admiral, I know how this Imperial fleet operates. I can tell they're prepping their capital ships for an attack right now. We need backup.
Well, let's sort it out, sunshine.
I'll send you the rest of Echo Squadron with everything they've got. Heading towards a Star Destroyer. Again. Facing its turrets this time. It's okay, our fleet's coming. Well, not fast enough.
That's cool. See their shields there.
Fleet is now at your location. Echo Squadron, keep the convoy safe while the flagship engages the Vigilance. Leave it to us.
Come on then, Echo Leader. Who's the target?
The Empire's sending in a raider to intercept the convoy. We have to take that raider down. Pilot, with me.
Develop how to lasers or shields. Let's go for lasers to start.
Good. Their shields are weakening. Keep the radar focused on us, not the convoy. Starting another attack run. The raiders lost shields. They're trying to get cover from the capital ships. This is our chance.
Oh, lasers down. Probably had another missile lock then, though, didn't I? That I wasn't paying much attention to. I'm going to divert to my shields because I was getting hammered a little bit.
Destroyer busy. We're wearing them down. Keep it up.
Yes, we're almost there.
One more missile. Definitely shooting our friendly guy. Huge stutter going on there. Oh, I could not stop.
Raider is gone. Good work.
Oh, my controller has
Let's get that convoy to
disconnected. That is what has happened there.
Head to the far side of the MC-80.
Luckily, I have a cable plugged in and ready to go. Does that immediately bring control back? It does. Right, power to shields. Whew. Heal up as well whilst we can.
Frigate's gone.
Refugee convoy. We're out of time. We've got to get you out of here.
Refugee convoy to Rebel Alliance. We're ready for lightspeed jump. Wait. The Star Destroyer will be watching all possible vectors. They can still find you. Pilot?
You saying we need to take it out?
But if we can destroy the targeting system on the Vigilance...
Oh,
we might
yes,
block
mate.
The convoy's trail.
I am down for that.
You two are attacking the Star Destroyer?
Let's hope your fleet can keep those shields down. Strike here. We can take down the Vigilance's targeting.
Thank you, Echo Support. Oh, I don't really need to repair. That was a bit unnecessary.
Echo Squadron, keep the Star Destroyer occupied. I want its turrets pointed away from our starfighters.
So I am,
Stay mobile. Attack, move,
yeah, facing the wrong way to hit it.
We're getting there. Keep firing.
I'm going to boost away and then divert power to lasers.
No time for that. Focus on their targeting system.
Which are going to take an age to charge up. Come on, come on, come on. Right, then I'm going to go for shields this time. Lovely stuff.
Vigilance's targeting is down.
All convoy vessels,
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
lightspeed jump. Echo Squadron, withdraw and handle any fighters near the convoy.
You did it. Now both of you get clear.
Pilot, whatever.
I am. Oh, you are kidding me. Oh, I didn't realize I was getting hammered that much. That shouldn't be too bad. We'll just be doing the.
Vessels, prep for lightspeed.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
Echo Squadron, withdraw and handle any fighters near the convoy.
You did it. Now both of you get clear.
Luckily, didn't even have to take out the targeting systems again.
Whatever happens next, you saved a lot of innocent lives. And mine.
And I killed a lot of people.
Ready to jump. Thank you. We'll tell everyone what the Rebel Alliance did for us.
All ships, prepare for lightspeed.
On my mark, because I'm in charge now. Nice to see a bit more of the light speed travel. 4 years later.
We all choose our path. Light or dark. Freedom or destruction. The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan in order to spread fear and douse the fires of rebellion.
And it totally worked.
The heroic pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting, to show the Empire that we are not afraid. It it was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought about our new republic. However,
did it though?
the Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak, Imperial forces are edging toward the Bormia sector, hoping to end our new republic before we find our footing. As their empire collapses, they try to tighten their grip. But the galaxy is changing, and you can be a part of it.
Whee!
With brave and daring pilots, this war can end. Make a choice. Fly with the new republic. Change our galaxy for the better.
Or fly for the Imperials. You completed the prologue, but your adventure is just beginning. You can now continue the story or go into the main menu to access customization, practice, and multiplayer. Well, I'm going to hit B to go to the main menu, because it's about that point I think we should call the video there. Seems like a sensible place to do so. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I really, really did. And I am probably going to carry that on. All player ranks are being reset. Placement matches, blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine. I'll probably continue the single-player campaign and see that at the very least. Oh, there's more Prime stuff. Oh, no, that's what I got for the Prime stuff. I see. Both super colourful. Awesome. Oh, a bit more. Okay, yep. A unique lightsaber hilt for your cockpit. That's quite cool. I think I don't have that at the moment, but I'm just going to hit OK. Get rid of all that. Awesome. There we go. That was awesome. I will, as I said, almost certainly carry on with the story as a series on the channel, because I would love to play a bit more of that. That was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed that as well. If you did enjoy it, do hit the like button. That is hugely appreciated. Comment, subscribe, all those good things as well, of course. And I will see you next time in Star Wars Squadrons. As always, thank you very much for joining me.